A few days ago, I was talking about King Ahab and Jezebel. Jezebel finds herself married to the king of Judah. So what that really means to me is that you can be looking from far away and these people look and feel like they believe in God. But Jezebel worships Baal. So Jezebel is living a life that is in direct rebellion to God. So this is another video that I stitched, and it's a great explanation.
Spirit can be in a woman or a man. Their goal is to get in positions of leadership and power, authority in the church and ministries in order to control other people who are actually godly and silence them to stop the Lord from accomplishing what he wants to do. They threaten, they intimidate, they lie, they gossip. They're extremely cunning, and they get very angry if you don't do everything that they demand. They love to act like they are godly and play an innocent victim with the public. All the while, they are some of the most vile, prideful, wicked, and evil humans on earth. They will often be viewed as godly by most in the public eye and know lots of scripture. Jezebel threatens to instill fear in order to control their victims and get their way, and most will bow down to them out of fear. Jezebels are used to getting their way as they're full of pride, but their pride is their ultimate downfall.
Why do we need our own personal relationship with God? Well, his video explains it. It's so that we start to live life from our spiritual selves. So in John, he says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." Now, what God says is that I have this relationship with my people, that they hear my voice. And how does God speak to us? He speaks to us through other people, visions, dreams. He speaks to us through his word. But we have to have discernment for when we are in the presence of a person that is actually speaking a word from God. Because here's the thing, that as we get close to God, as we start walking from our spiritual selves, as we start to develop spiritual discernment, what that means is not only do we learn to hear from God, we actually learn to recognize other sheep. We learn how to recognize our fellow Christian. And he says that neither shall anyone snatch them out of my hand. Because what that verse means is no one should be able to pluck me away from God. No one should be able to lead me out of alignment with God. Because even though I am in church and I'm receiving a word from a pastor, so I need spiritual discernment to sort that out.